Hey Glen Coach Stars, Coach Hernandez here again with another Yoga Monday yoga video. Today we have 3 new yoga poses for you and 1 new breathing exercise. So the first thing we're gonna do is start with our breathing exercise. And our breathing exercise is called bunny breath. Now, in bunny breath, you're gonna go ahead and sit down on your feet and your knees are gonna be straight out in front of you. Your hands are gonna be on your knees. And you're gonna sit up really nice and tall. And when we do bunny breath, we're gonna breathe a deep inhale and we're gonna let it go. And we're gonna do that 3 times for 5 seconds. Okay? So let's get started. Ready? One. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, we're gonna do that 2 more times, okay? If you need to adjust yourself because it feels a little uncomfortable, you can always adjust yourself and get back into position. So we're gonna do it 2 more times, okay? For 5 repetitions. Here we go. Ready? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We have 1 more. I've got to adjust myself because again, I'm not always the most flexible person, but that's okay. Once you're ready, we'll start back over. Last time. Ready? One, 2, 3, 4, last one. So the first pose we're gonna do is called the warrior pose, okay? And we're gonna use both sides of our body. So we're gonna use our left side and our right side on this stretch. Now, when we do this stretch, we're gonna hold it for 5 seconds, okay? On each side. And we're gonna do this 4 times. So we can get 2 on the left and 2 on the right. Now, the first step in warrior pose, you're gonna step forward with 1 leg. I'm gonna use my left leg first. So I'm gonna step forward and my back leg, I'm gonna keep it down on the ground. I can be on my tippy toes, all right? So I'm leaning forward and I have an angle with my knee and my back leg is straight. Now, I'm gonna put my 2 hands together in front of my chest and I'm gonna bring them over my head, okay? Now, we're gonna hold it for 5 seconds. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we're gonna switch to the other side. My right leg comes forward. My left leg is back. I'm on my tippy toes. I'm gonna lean forward a little bit onto my leg. My hands go in front of my chest. Bring them directly over my head. And we're gonna hold it for 5 seconds. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got 2 more times, 1 on each side. Here we go. Go a little bit faster now. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And remember, I'm counting for you, so you don't have to count. Just concentrate on breathing deeply in and out as you do this exercise. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, go ahead and relax. The second pose sounds a lot like the first one, but this is the second part to the warrior pose. So this is called warrior pose 2. Okay, now with this one, again, we're going to use both sides of our body, our left and our right. What we do to one side, we have to do to the other side. So the first step, the same leg position that you had on the warrior pose 1, you're gonna do with the warrior pose 2. Now I'm gonna step forward with my left leg, and I'm gonna bend it so there's an angle in my leg. My right leg is gonna be back, and I can be on my tippy toes. Now, instead of putting my hands here, now I'm gonna put my hands one in front and one straight back behind my body. Okay? So again, just like the warrior 1 pose, we're gonna hold this pose for 5 seconds, and we're gonna do it 2 times on each side. So let's get started. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's switch sides. Right leg comes forward now. My back leg is keeping straight, and I can stay on my tippy toes. With my right arm, I'm gonna reach forward. My left is gonna go directly behind me. Okay? Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, remember, as I'm counting, you don't need to be counting. I am counting for you. Just breathe nice and deep. Here we go. 2 more times. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Last time. Other side. Remember to breathe nice and deep. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. And last pose for today's yoga lesson is called the triangle pose. And you're going to be able to see the triangle, how it forms in my body when I do this pose. Okay? Now, the first step in the triangle pose, you want to straddle your feet. And you can go to whichever side you feel comfortable with going to at the beginning. I'm going to reach down for my left leg. So with my left hand, I'm going to reach down as far as I can to my ankle. And with my opposite hand, I'm going to reach up and try and keep my chest open towards you. All right? So I have my chest open, my hand is straight up, and I'm looking up towards my hand. And again, with this exercise or this stretch, we're going to hold it for 5 seconds, 2 times on both sides. Twice on my left, twice on my right. Okay? Here we go. Ready? This is the first one. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now I'll use the other side. Reach down, point up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, back to the other side one more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just a reminder, as I'm counting, you're breathing. Ready? Other side, last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, good job. Finish off our yoga lesson with our bunny breath. So remember, hands on your knees, sit up nice and tall, and we're gonna hold this breath for 5 seconds. All right, we're gonna do it 3 times only. Ready? Out. 1. In. 2. 3. 4. 5. Now, again, if you need to adjust yourself, you can kind of wiggle your toes out because it can be uncomfortable on your feet and your toes if this is our first time doing this. Okay? So again, this is our second one. Ready? 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Okay, stretch out your toes. You have one more time. All right, last one. Ready? 1. 2. 3, 4, 5. All right, relax. Go ahead and sit down. So that is our yoga lesson for today. Hopefully you got some relaxing in, some stretching in, and get ready for next week. All right, we will see you guys later. Bye.